go, go. I'm sounding on down indoors and in the door. And hello, hello. Come to enjoy the show. Hello, hello. Come to enjoy the show. Where is everyone? Yep. Who wants to see if you're gonna get another one going? And thank you for liking. I guess the view count's broken or something, because that never changed. Or they just hopped on real quickly and turned on the leg and hopped back out. I don't know. Yes, we got it. Yeah. Let's see, and on and the band and and in and I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. It's just very crazy. I'm just waiting for the thing to get charged so we can go ahead and take it out the charge and maybe show a little bit of thing or two and what it's about and how to get frisky. I don't know. Just imagine just someone just popping into here because they want to say, "Oh, they heard how to get frisky. Let's go get frisky." Victor Creed, what's up? What's up, Victor? You said bro. Now what you broing me about? I know the R and the O aren't that close. If you know. The R is close to the T. Nobody said bro. And no, I know it's not no typo. It's not a typo. Because the R is way too far from the O to be accidentally misplaced to be an O instead of an R. And you said it too, Terrell Alexander, and Victor said, buddy, skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji. I'm not dead. Despite Dotus is the right season for it. It is spooky month. Kung Fu Kenny Compton. Hello, Kylie is live 29. How the hell did you do that? Why is... Huh? Maybe you're actually verified or or used a code to put it like that? I don't know. Kind of weird that your name is gray with like that and with a check mark makes it so. Oh yeah, so you would be verified. Kylie is life 29. Ponyboy Curtis, please don't get into politics, because a lot of them are politics. Thank you for Kylie Live 29. Is that new? Is that little thing around your name because you're verified, or because you did a little code little thing that makes your name look special because of like because you used the code thing instead of just going to Lingo Jam and making all these special looking letters. Ooh, nice. What? You verified. That's pretty cool. And you're from the Philippines. He said, watching for real the Philippines. Nice. That's pretty cool. So, was a verified? Wait, if you're verified, doesn't that mean you have over 1,000 subs? Well, I'm sorry, person with a flag of America emoji. FR does typically stand for real, but sometimes it does stand for from. Oh, so you do have over 1,000 subs. So it brings you here, Kylie. Kylie is life. What? I have no idea what you're saying, man. Normally in certain circumstances it does, but if you ever meet half of my friends or half the people I know that annoy me, and they say things that's like you normally would expect it to be this way, and half the time they mean the other way. Okay. Wait, did he say the one that means he's hungry, or the one that means he likes men? Yeah, I decided to add Kylie as life as a moderator. It's pretty nice. Wait, because one of them like hombre and hombre, one means hunger, and the other one means men. Honestly, I really don't care if you like men or women, because a man is a man and a woman is a woman. Yeah, what was I trying to get anyway over here? Because a man is a man and a woman is a woman. If you want to go for, if you're a man and want a man, I guess you can have it. But most people go for the women, but it's like really like hetero romantic and homo romantic. It's like I really don't see the problem in homo romanticity, but But heterosexuality and homosexuality is like a very big debate. And most of the time, look, a lot of people. This is where people are either partial or bipartial instead of being impartial about it. Because, the homosexuality is mostly frowned upon due to a lot of religious groups normalizing the hate against it and pretty much making it normal to be against it and pretty much making it where that it's where nothing should be that, even though the Romans practiced it all the time. Pretty much almost all of history was gay in some way. That's the reason why Mezzy from Vermont, I don't know. Because a lot of people especially Southern people, are extremely against it, because well, they're taught to like even though they may be okay with it at first, they're taught to hate it by older groups because they're taught that it's wrong. They're taught it's one of them things that are wrong. Like even though it's like, how is it necessarily wrong? I don't know, because that's more of a something about a moral. Like it doesn't. It's like that's just like it's probably something that has to do with morals, like something that doesn't necessarily hurt someone physically, but it's still like immoral, like kind of like if you lie to someone, it may not hurt them, may not even change anything, but it's still immoral, so it's wrong. But a lot of people that's going to be arguing that it's wrong are not because of all these religious groups, but because they argue from the Holy Bible, from Christianity. Even though, if you really wanted to say things out of the Holy Bible, especially the old one, since the Holy Bible has so many mistranslations, especially ones that are not King James Version, and they've never been fixed, then kind of like how the Holy Bible actually, here's one that's pretty much almost never going to be fixed because of popular belief. Kind of like how the Bible says, does not say the Red Sea. Instead, it says the Sea of Reeds, which is like the Thessalonian Sea or something like now. But the reason why it's probably easy to be confused is because how they pronounce it red at the time, and well, Middle English and Old English had variant spelling, so it could have been maybe like they may have had the right word for it, but they misinterpreted afterwards when he was trying to translate the Bible into modern standardized English. So pretty much when it comes to like that one guy who said it's maybe because of it's maybe because of how society raised it to be wrong, even though all of history has done it, even the Romans, which many people praise for, and yet they say that one phrase that actually talks about something that's even more frowned upon. And who wants to actually hear what that one phrase says about a man and another person? Press 1 if you're straight. Bruh. I have better aim than that. Look. Look, there's tons of words like bigotry, everything else, like a lot of rewords. It's like, holy frick, crap. It's hard. Like, some of these things are technically societally wrong, even though they're not even wrong in the first place. They're just wrong during the decade. And then society grows to accept it. After many places that said, like, a one person decided to pull everyone against it. Why would I want to be part of the U.S. Navy? The U.S. Navy is like, oh, friggin' crap. It's like, rather be a commander than anything in there, because then other words it's just like, ugh. You can hear me. Turn your sound up. Yeah, probably after you turned your sound up. Or knock some of that good old dandruff out of your phone. Like, I don't blame you for, if you know what I'm saying. Like, for you saying, I don't have dandruff in my phone. It's like, look, everyone gets dusty phones. That's the reason why you're supposed to clean. Like, you're actually supposed to clean out supposed to clean out your phone air routinely, like preferably like every 2 to 3 weeks. But not many people do that, so that's pretty much why their systems get gunked up. And hello, Johan Leon. Hello, Johan Liban. I'm about to go ahead and slap the next person that says Donald Trump, son, with a frying pan, because I said I didn't want to hear about politics. Like, holy fucking shit. I do not want to hear it. I do not want to hear politics. Because most of them are politics. Well, what about food? Like, what's your favorite thing to eat? I really don't do favorites because it's like, I do like pizza and stuff, and I like some foods, but it's like, you don't understand, like, seems like a lot of times you like having certain foods because that's something you don't often get. Because a lot of people that like bologna, like really like bologna, is a lot of people that can afford everything else. So they have a very customable choice. Like bologna is pretty good, but it's something you have every time, and I really can't handle pig that much. Isn't Miss Rachel that's supposed to be a pre-kindergarten show? I don't do favorites. Because if it's not really fair at the kind of risk I have living a job where you have to, or you just barely meet quota. You can only treat yourself every so often. Because yeah, yeah, like that one person I was talking about bologna grease. Actually, I got a big New Yorker in here. Well, never mind. Where the hell to go? Another cracker to go for you. Huh? Well, I thought I pressed the button. This is not a product of sponsorization. Fried bologna. Wait a minute. Fried bologna doesn't really have a smell unless it's rotten. Are you sure she wasn't trying to poison you, Emily Sawyer? Because she may have been trying to poison you because fried bologna does not really have that pungent of a smell unless it's rotten. The bologna is the thing we shove up your ass, Donald Trump. Because you want to be have to have such a weird ass thing in your name that hints to something else. It's like, why did I? It's like, what the? It's like, it seems like you just made your channel just have a weird name to it, and you probably don't have that kind of, don't have really much videos on it, or you're just one of them troll channels that have troll videos or something most of the time. Emily Sawyer has sensory issues because her ADHD and what? What's it? The clown? The clown's giving you sensory issues? Pennywise? Otak, otak. Mm. Not everyone can eat hot dogs and bologna because a lot of times some people have the part where that it just causes them to throw, like it just causes it to go right back up. It does not like really throw it up, but where it just kind of slivers right back up your throat. Yeah. Mixing my Okay. Okay. You're taught about how you got married to your cousin. We don't care. Like you want. Like for all we know, it could have been one of your third. Could have been one of your sixth cousins, which is actually illegal. Because in America, you can technically marry what is it? You're starting with your third cousin. Hold on, I don't know why you would still why you date your third cousin when they're still not really distant cousins. Because distant cousins already start at fifth cousin, and well, technically, even though all of us are cousins, well, honestly, I wouldn't really want to know why anyone wants to date their third or second cousin. Technically, that's illegal. It's like if y'all really want to do that, if you really want to get married to to your blood, go ahead, but don't cry to me when you give birth to a two-headed baby. Out of all things I have a straw. Is what song does people want to play right now? And seriously, who's the one? Wait, wasn't Emily the one that said she had ADHD? Pro-choice. I told you not to talk about politics. I don't care if you're pro-choice or pro-abortion. I don't give a fuck. It's tied to political shit. So get the hell away with that shit. I don't want to hear political stuff. It's like, yeesh. Hatrosna. That's what I'm saying. Finally, a question that's not political. No. Good. Detonate it. So I can actually die. Go ahead and detonate the bomb so I can finally have rest in peace and die. Any tips for your dad? Come back with the milk. Besides, why are y'all keep? Holy fucking shit! Why are y'all keeping posting the same shit from last stream? About to go stream your ass into a blender if you keep on going. Have you ever been diagnosed with a mental disorder? Sure, I've been diagnosed with dumbitis. With bullshititis. Having to deal with all these bullshit people. What's up, ma'am?
Hello, ma'am.
I said, ma'am.
Oh, you know that what I give you?
Give me Pearson or the other one?
I think there's some.
Okay. 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 I don't have a mental disorder. Huh?
What's this?
The battery that needs to be charged?
How long is it going to charge?
Well, only for an hour because I forgot to actually turn the thing on.
How long has it actually been charging?
An hour.
Oh, I don't see.
It needs to charge for 2 hours.
Oh, it said.
Yeah, actually it pretty much just said what 2 hours is in minutes. It said 120 minutes. Oh yeah, you said you needed a Pearson.
No, I ain't too charging it. I'm going to go back to bed.
That's supposed to be charging with Pearson?
No, I thought you were getting a damn thing off of her. No, sir, I can steal it. I'll put them up to bed and I'll take all the toys with me.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, what? What? I was getting the thing out of the box. I don't think this makes a little brown noise. Nope, it don't make a brown noise.
I'm tired and it finally got me. Moving like a chainsaw hacks my damn toenails. See?
Hey, Daniel, that's funny. Yeah. Looks like you hooked your other toenail.
Hmm?
You got a little bubble on your toenail.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock. I love my never got all 10. Done all 10 fingers too.
What you doing?
After I took a shower, I think it's hard for me to fuck. That's my damn lower back. Oh gosh, what's taking me? Hell, I wasn't even soap with me yet.
You got some chocolate bites?
Mm-mm. Pay attention. I was, whenever this was put, I was fixing to wait up against the wall to help stretch my back. Oh my goodness. Oh, I should have thankful.
Yeah.
This not like just another fucking spot to probably get hacked on by a hack.
Yeah. Seems like that's what life likes to do to you. Once it's like you have it all good, and then it likes to throw you like a box of rocks when you're 40.
Not at all good for him.
It just gives you a sample when you're in teenage years.
No.
That's
I don't think it matters. Let everybody's trying to
Kids World.
I can't believe it took me that fucking long for that bill.
Hey, did you ever say no shit, Sherlock?
When? Earlier?
Yeah.
Well, all I said, then one.
Yeah, because I forgot I kept this on live.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I had this on live, and it's like she said no shit, Sherlock. I'm dying.
Who the fuck you online with?
I'm on live. I'm doing a live stream.
I better not have any.
The only thing that's of you in it is your voice. Because I already know how you don't like your picture.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's okay, but not always.
Yeah, that's the reason why we only reserve your face for family portraits.
Oh, no, hey, I'm sitting here without a damn frog. I got all those dress in a pair of pajama pants.
Well, that's
fucking damn near bloody knee.
Well, that's totally not suggesting anything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's totally not helping people's imaginations in there.
Put it on fucking mute. What the fuck?
Hey, it could be worse. It could be like when Carson would was with me and wanted to do a stream with me. Like, holy shit, a lot of people's in there just to see, just for him to roast them.
What the fuck, was he drunk?
Yeah, yeah, kind of, I guess.
My friend banned that one, you don't know it was.
Hmm.
My check that way, bro, I'm telling you, it's a dork.
You should say a dork.
No, I didn't say it's a dork. Was he 24 this year?
Yeah.
So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. No, he's 26.
Yeah, he's 26.
Yeah, that's a 19, 20, 21, 22, 30, 4, 5, 6, 7 years older than you.
Yeah. And Juliana's 9 years.
Dad, you motherfuckers are starting to get old, which means I'm fucking ancient, huh?
Oh, don't worry. Even though, pretty much Carson, even though a lot of people say, like, even though he's still, like, like young, a lot of people say, oh, he's old as fuck because his year starts with 19. Yeah, because back when the 18-year-olds were here, like back when the
Put that
1990s.
damn phone down. I don't want to see it waving around any damn where.
This is a hair comb
Where the hell's the phone at?
on my lap.
Mute it? No. I'm on my Wi-Fi, child.
Yeah. Oh wait, did I put the thing back in?
Man, you got some fucking pedophiles that are working. You sure as fuck don't want them there diddling your damn kid.
Ugh, yeah. Don't want that happening. It's like, even though you want to believe that society has gotten better,
Yeah, right.
you gotta accept the hard truth. You know? Holy fat, that's a fat ass band-aid.
Now I forgot I even fucking had one in there more damn.
Any any bigger it'd be an elephant band-aid.
Hmm?
Any bigger it'd be an elephant band-aid.
The fuck's a Nelson?
Elephant.
It's now part of a Nelson.
What?
It sounded like you said a Nelson.
Elephant. You thought I said how in the world does that say anything remotely
Cause
to
this
myself?
way is mumbling. Remember I told you before, if you mumble I can't understand you. Lord mercy.
Could be from the could be basically how I have nasalization. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Nasalization.
Well, you don't know how to talk half done or up done.
Because you know, you used to say I speak nasally a lot.
Well, I don't talk these damn nose.
You get some help with that?
Yeah, thank you. I'll watch this. Hopefully.
Yeah,
What's this got me?
yeah, this is what mine looks like.
Mm-hmm. I can't. Where the fuck are my glasses? I just now realized they were wearing them.
You just realized you can't see.
Yep, just now realized I cannot see. I ain't got my glasses on. Well, one more trip and that week is done.
Hey, maybe,
Well,
hey, maybe we can get you one of them glasses, one of them little glasses things at the back that you tie to the back of the glasses, and has those little beads at the bottom. You strap to the back of your head. You know, like a
yeah,
little.
believe it or not, I actually bought me this thing like that one time.
Yeah, what are those called? Anyway,
I don't know.
glass straps, I guess maybe.
Did you say glass drops?
Glasses straps.
I guess.
Yeah, someone said you need to drink water.
How the fuck would somebody know what the fuck I drink?
I
Or did
have,
you drink?
I have no idea. Maybe they trying to say you sound like someone that doesn't drink water.
Maybe they sound like somebody needs to kiss my fucking ass.
And you wonder why I said you'd be a good streamer, an audio podcaster.
Mm.
Because these days you can a lot of people actually like being insulted on here. It's like
It just makes a bunch of fucking dumbasses, honey.
cause you know back how in the '90s you couldn't be mean or anything, and then nowadays you can pretty much do anything you want.
Nope.
You know you know how they said a cuss word in a Disney movie.
Mm-mm. Damn, baby, I've heard more fucking cuss words in my damn lifetime than most people will. Man, I'll think about it. Granddaddy cussed when I was younger. Hey, Grandpa cussed when I was younger. How many foot? As your dad likes to say. Well, you can honestly tell him you was raised by a sailor. Because hell, I probably fetched more than the two of them put the fucking together. That's something good.
Yeah.
I don't think those motherfuckers are long enough or tall enough to even fucking hold the damn Q-tip.
Hold a Q-tip.
Q-tip. Yeah, Q-tip.
How long are your Q-tips?
You say up one bit as long as me. I am so fucking horny.
Don't worry, me too.
And thank you, ass better funky man. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that?
A booklet? Hmm.
Oh, okay. Cotton balls, cotton balls.
Bruh. What? Well, there always got to be something to chop your balls up. Oh. Yeah, there's a check going soft. Not really. The 100 million, huh? What's up? Hmm. That's cool. I just decided to go live because why not? Might as well do something to pass the time. Thank you. Drama. Okay. Holy fucking shit. It looks like I'm about to be disgusted by a perv. Uh, so, small pocket, big rockets. If you want to, try lightening it up. Before this all gets downhill. Mm-hmm. Why does just people be so crazy? Hmm. Thank you. Damn. That music. Some of the music I listen to is techno music, and well, of course, country and stuff. Really? Host Jace, if you wanted to be a mod, you don't become a mod by begging. Because you don't become a mod by begging. I'm judging people based on the text that they make, whether or not they be mod material or not. And currently, all you do is beg for. It looks like all you do is begging to be a mod. Well, you did ask multiple times. You said, "Can you be a mod?" Then you said, "Can you?" Technically, that's twice, which multiple is more than once. Get Bert. There's probably plenty of songs I listen to that I don't even know who the artist is. Because some people support the artist for who they are, even though sometimes they have like one good song and the rest are shitty. I support. Look, sometimes they have pretty good music and may have bad music every once in a while. But then you have the people that want to support the artist and like listen to all music, even though they think some of the songs that they make is bad, but they're not going to say that because they really love that artist. It's kind of like how there's a lot of Swifty fans. It's like It's like, yes, a lot of Taylor Swift's songs are pretty decent, but there is one or two songs that are kind of definitely down there. About to go shave you if you keep on asking, Stuart. Because based on that little picture, it looks like you can go for a good grooming. Like you gotta go out in your eye. Yeah, sometimes when they release music, there's none for them. Yeah, that is true. That's alright, because a lot of artists, like once they get popular, they stop making good music. They just postpone on the diehard fans that's just gonna listen to it no matter what. Dustin, you joined a conversation to a chill tube. So come on in and grab a cup of tea or grab a cup of coffee or go fix me a latte. I don't care which one you do. But just come on in and chill. Because sometimes we play music here, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we just talk each other's heads off. You went to Starbucks, drank a latte, but you shat your pants. What kind of latte did you have? What you have? The one with the $1 million beans? Think of 100 million. Yeah, but you probably, let me guess, you removed that because they had a curse word in it, didn't you? Huh? Like, I don't mind if people swear in here, as long as it's not the Lord's name in vain. So Joey C, yeah, he's a new moderator on here. Well, see, he would make a good moderator on most channels that are supposed to be for teens and older, but they pretty much have the moderators that make it so damn hard that seems like it's only for children. Because they can't allow, because the teens are very edgy. It's like if you ever look at something that's rated teen, it's hard to find those nowadays because they're just so weird. Because it's pretty much like anything that's not like it's supposed to be somewhat adult, but it's way out there in the LGness. Because usually they could be more graphic than the adult versions, but still not have any killing. It's just like right under a rated R pretty much half the time. It seems like. Hey, car. You actually moderate a professional singer too. You miss when people make Good music, me too. I used to write music. You know that? If you go to Genius Low, you can read some of the when I used to even write remixes to songs. I used to write my own music, make remixes to other people's music. Sometimes even remix my own songs. Yeah, because I've written a remix song to the Axl Rose song by Journey. So what you got going on in there? Ah, makes sense. Starting to get late. Yeah, 6 in the morning. Oh, 7 now. Hey, N3 Zuko MCR. And yeah, I've been writing music for years. Like even before I graduated. Even before I graduated. Eh, you can express your feelings with the words, or you can express the way you put the words. And some people do both. It's 7. We live in Central Time. Is that our standard time right now, or daylight time? So I mean, if anyone's having daylight time, that means we're in Central Daylight Time. But if no one's having daylight time, then I mean we're in Central Standard Time. Song last time by Young Thug doesn't even have lyrics. And it's like views, and it's just like men and like men and Sumik. I am from the United States of America. These United States of America is great because you can go and walk outside and piss off at your front doorstep in the porch. I live in Tennessee in these United States. In the bordering states of Dixieland. Yeah, technically, supposedly double tapping the live is another way to press the like button. So milk. Think about this, like how some people say, "What are you?" versus "What you are." What you are, but a great travesty. What are you besides a great tapestry? Suggest like even though they the exact same words, they suggest two different things. Time for you to go get a watch. Bah! But seriously, it's 7:09. Oh, what is a quimpotical lemch of I'm and terrace? Pretty much that's all it takes. You can have the exact same words and reorder them, and it can mean something completely different. Kind of like how the dog chased the cat and the cat chased the dog. That is true. Pretty much society's identity is based off language. Because at first when we made a language, and many people are going to say it's based off writing, but writing was not really a thing. It's actually quite like writing used to not be even a thing to do with. Like there's even a story about Thamos and Thoth and Thamos, where one of them, one was a demigod and one was an emperor at the time. One believed that writing was just the illusionment that makes us lose ourself. Yep. I have no idea what tongue guapa means. Yeah. Pretty much that's all wording is. Because songs have been around for a great amount of time. Even used to be that we used to just come up with it in our head. Like oh come on home, Nina solando, I hando si molaka, Oshina's for Apandita, Osnina Sonda, Onkoninasha, Ondas Infoma, Lenkondento, Andas Inoma, Endas Infola, Conhisinoma, Andehano. Got any spirit? What was he talking about? Was he talking about any beer or something? Well, not many people understand what brilliance is. Because because a lot of intelligibilities is more of a suggestive factor. Because At one, there's just true brilliance, and there's societal brilliance. True brilliance is knowing what is what, and who is who. Who is what, and what is who. When are we going to find out of what is what, and who is who, and who is what, and what is who? You are a musician, and you're going to expose the industry in this live. The YouTube algorithm has a bunch of hidden secrets that intentionally tries to make artists fail for no reason. To be fair, YouTube algorithms pretty much like is supposed to help with people, but then it's not really the best thing because it also helps promote anything that's like you see once and then poof, it's on everyone else. It's like oh, I watched those one video to be or to try doing something about it, and it's like, oh, like fucking crap, I have to see this all the time. Or maybe because I accidentally pressed the button or something. Can you hear me now? 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 Da 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 da. Hello? Hello? Hmm. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Come to enjoy the show. Yeah, what's up? No. Stardust. They use the S. Hi, then. If people expect you, people wonder why we're going to go blind because it's like even though Ed is a pretty good letter, like that's basically written in Calibri, where it's written in a form where it's like it looks so damn similar to a D. You had to actually look at it to make sure that's actually readable. Cause Moon Mini, it's like that's pretty cool that you're able to access that letter, but it's like, but the Ed right there on YouTube, it looks awfully similar to it. It looks awfully similar to a D. It doesn't really look like a different letter because you gotta look at it. It's like is that a D? It's like oh, like there's the line. Like what made Eth actually look like a whole separate letter is the fact that it had a whole big fat curve. It's like that big old curve around the D. And Eth made it look like a whole different separate letter because usually D's are straight. They've made YouTube banners and stuff. Yeesh. This is just ChillTube. What, a 16 by 9 aspect ratio? I'm about to go. I'm about to go sleep or something like this, so I can just mind my own business. Yeah. Hello, Tommy Lil. There are videos that are in English that does it. Actually, why is it? Actually, why is India called India? Isn't it called that because of Indus or something like Indus Valley? YouTube did have a glitch where sometimes if you weren't careful when uploading a video, it messed up on the uploading and where it only show up on certain devices and stuff. I know that place because I used to have a video called Chill Place, and anyone that wanted to become a moderator that would have to be able to watch that video. I think you needed to tell me what was in that video. Because one time one of my devices, like when I upload a video, it didn't even allow me to watch the device. And the thing is, on the stream it says may not be available to some devices. What the hell did they say? YouTube doesn't really have glitches anymore. Old YouTube had a shit ton of glitches, but a lot of them have been fixed. While some of them are still sticking around because they really don't care to fix all of them. Would be nice if I get 50 likes on here. Hey, dope. I'm guessing NZ stands for New Zealand. And show what? KB 248. Bruh. I've done TikTok and it doesn't do that to me. Mine don't stop at 299, it goes over that. If I got 600 views and a lot, it's like I could just post any video on TikTok and get like a shit ton of views. Like, does double tapping the screen still make a live go, like, make you like tap, like the live? I don't know. Sometimes it seems like it's a triple tap it or something. I don't know. Uh, there is always something. Most of the time, a lot of people talk about. Some people like hear there's glitches on YouTube and think it's like all because they're not getting many views, they think it's a glitch on YouTube, but it's not even a glitch. A lot of times when you're not, it's like, of course there's going to be probably an outlier video or something like that. It's happened to my nephews all the time, but half the time their videos are doing shitty because it's like, it's not the video that they're posting, it's how they're doing the video. It's not, because what you need to do is realize not just what you're making, but how you're making it. Thank you, Navarro. Hey, preppy girly. Yeah, it's pretty much that's what a lot of people YouTubers think. It's like it's like you don't even need to watch a video to say, oh, this like to see how to like do videos. Like a lot of people try looking up. Like I know a lot of y'all trying to look up a video and it's like, how do I get likes and followers? It's like you don't need to do that. You just need to stick to a routine. You need to know how not just what you're posting, but how you're posting it. And plus the fact you don't expect to get immediate success right away. Try making it as you can, because a lot of your videos are gonna improve over time. Like think about like Mr. Beast's videos. Like a lot of his first videos kind of looked a little cringy and stuff, you know. They definitely grew over time and started becoming like all these pretty cool videos where a lot of people watch them. Then after that, like after 2023, it's like then it became subjective. We're still like, yeah, okay, but still pretty subjective. Like where how okay it is. Yeah. There was actually a feature in YouTube at one time where it was like after like what 113 views or something, where YouTube actually pauses your view count for a little while, and because they need to verify it, need to verify the view count. Like they've gotten quicker with it, and where it doesn't often happen, where it sticks on that. But there's actually one video that's actually where they purposely left it at that number because it was supposed to be a video addressing that number. It was actually a video addressing about the pausing the view count. So they left it on that video that view count. Yeah, it'd be nice if I get paid. I don't get paid. There's like a lot of people like, want to do this and trying to do that. Like you need a lot of attention to get the movie to get thing. Don't just grow overnight. Okay? Because if you want to get paid, it's gonna be like over like what? You gotta have like over a certain amount of hours and like it's just too short. Like it's over like 1,000 watch hours or over 1,000,000 shorts. And then you need a certain number of subscribers to join the partner program. Yeah. It's hard to monetize anything because it seems like everything's copyrighted nowadays, and I don't mind playing games, but it's like to have the time to. It's like I wouldn't play Rocket Regal or Stunning because I want to have like more of a the old kind of vibe of YouTube where instead of like which is actually starting to grow back, but which is helping my case now. But new YouTube, like when YouTube at the time of like 2010 was like starting to go over to a different kind of thing, which where it's supposed to be heavily edited, but a lot of people are liking more raw footage nowadays. Half the time, like Rocket League, it's like even if you like the game or don't like the game, it's like you can't really play it without just muting something because it had like a lot of music, like one of the musics in Rocket League made for Rocket League is copyrighted and keeps you from and you can't make any money from it. There's still a lot of creators that monetize. It's not just about views, it's about watch hours. Because it's about watch hours and subscribers. It's like you look like you know a lot, but that right there is one of the things you don't understand as well. Yeah, it's not that hard to imagine. Just think about one of people just making a short that's like only 0 seconds. Like the shorter the short, the more views you're gonna get. And plus, even if you do you actually have to. And by the way, the reason why you don't get paid is because you actually have to set your videos to be monetized. Because, like, even if you're eligible to be monetized, like, if you don't set because then you had to set your videos to be by default to be monetized. So if you want to go back on mobile, why would like, bruh, Larry, you just said, "Am I?" It doesn't say "Am I?" It says "Are you?" Jack, just take some Pepto Bismol. Shove a cork in it. Mm. Sometimes I wonder if I should do a sleep stream. It's kind of weird, but no. Chosen one. I don't know anyone that farted. You should don't have to be creepy about it. Hello, Zyro. I'm okay, I guess. Have I checked out your page? Nah, I don't have my laptop on me, so I can't go and look at all that stuff. Because on mobile, you can't leave this page without it pausing the live. Unless you go to, unless you put it on screencast, but then it's just weird. Yeah, but Lizelle. Hey, Jennifer. Push for the Mona Lisa in your profile? What is Lazaro's? That doesn't help. It's like just 1% bigger. Like when you actually press on the thing. Yeah, I guess. Haven't seen anything. Hey, Cat Boy 7. You should become Vita Boy. Because Vita doesn't require you to have a thumbnail for a free service. The CapCut's nice too because you can easily edit out that cat thumbnail. Hello. Konnichiwa. 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 I have no idea. I have no idea what that says. Is it saying like hello or something? Hello? See, that's the symbol for that, so. Wait, who's on fire? So someone was on fire, then you put them on the earth, and then you threw them into a shop. And then you microwaved above the house to a tree, and then had to blow into the house of the samurai dragon. Yeah, gotta share it. I guess you see what you just shared out live. What kind of content I watch on YouTube? Yeah, sometimes I look at music, sometimes I look at hard to tell half stuff is, anyways. So a lot of times you don't even want to subscribe. You just like, they're okay and all, but it's like some of them are not really subscribe worthy. I don't even know if I'm subscribed worthy. Subscribe worthy. What? How old are you, 100 sub, anyway? How old are you, 100 million? $69 votes. Oh, never mind, 70. Why, Sandro? Why? 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 Why would you? Huh? Why'd you ever do such a thing? Okay, so 22. So I don't know. Dang, Ara. What are you doing here? Asking me if I'm still okay. Like he's like feel like feel like you're trying to act like my doctor. Isaac the boss, shall you sub? If you want to. Hey, John Hip. John Hip. Hit the live and the next. How can you describe an alien? By its features? by a spacecraft by an interesting mark. Technically, we're like when we visit outer space, we're the aliens because we're just talking about people that are foreign. There's illegal aliens, those foreigners that came here illegally. And we can't really do memberships until I get like about 500 subs or so. Yeah, you're getting very dark, aren't you, there, Million? Music is alright. It's like it's just about the joy. What's like the world's not discouraging you from doing music. It discourages you from doing creative things. Because all it wants you to do is work a 9 to 5 job every day, or work a 3 to 12 job every night, every afternoon, and work, work, work. Look, every idea. There's an old saying my sister says there's no such thing as a new idea. Because every idea has came from somewhere. Basically, that's basically a job for the home for the house too. Because even if you have a home, basically that's what you do anyway. So basically, it just means you have slightly more money, so that even if you can pay a place outside the homeless shelter. So it's like, why do they give free housing to the homeless and not to everyone else? It's like that's what some people are saying greedy for. Who you see greedy, but to be honest, it's like why do it's like still not really like because the home because you can be never really agreed with money because it's ancient. The Babylonians use money. That everyone else is like it's an outdated system that needs to change. It's like why don't we just go ahead and use a karma system or something? A system that uses your ranks based on what you've done. Because there's plenty of people that don't even deserve to have as much as they do, and it's most and most of them are rich assholes. They don't even deserve that money. The only reason why they got that money is because that their family had a old tycoon. He was born into it, into wealth. Yeah. Basically, we're still living in the feudal system. Like people try saying, "Oh, we don't live in a feudal system." Like Americans even try saying, "Oh, we don't live in a feudal system." Like bullshit. Almost basically every single thing in the American government system is just a Latin word for some part of the feudal system. Like instead of having a king, it's a president. Instead of having bishops and archbishops and the whole table people, they have the legislative and the judicial instead of the executive. And then peasants are just poor people, and the homeless are just are the bottom are on the bottom of the pyramid, just like everyone else. Like people don't realize that we still live in a feudal system, pretty much. It's like you may say we live in a democratic republic, but it's not even true. Really, it's just a fancy word for saying feudal system, pretty much. So at one time it was way different. Like the people actually had the choice to say things. Because what makes something separate from a feudal system is the creativity of the people. But nowadays the government controls everything, not the people. Like yeah, technically I guess you could say states have authority and stuff, but not really. So the only thing that would make something not a feudal system is if you keep it is if it doesn't end up having it where only the government has it and no one that's under the government can end in the government. Like a feudal anyone that has the government over the people is pretty much a feudal system. But one that has pretty much where the people are right beside the government, where it gives a little power, more power than the government, is not a feudal system like the original system for American system was about until like the 1900s when it just got screwed up. Like America is not as great as you try saying it is. Like, I've slept outside plenty of times because it's like I live in a home, but pretty much the only kind of good sleeping outside is out camping. Because not many people understand what it's like to actually have to sleep outside and not to just choose to sleep outside. It's like sleeping on the ground is nuts. Like on dirt and stuff is not as bad, but for a lot of those people that have to go in the city, I would imagine that's probably not as great because a lot of places are trying to make it where it's we're trying to make it as uncomfortable for people to sleep on, like with all these bubbles and stuff, to keep homeless people from sleeping on the edge and stuff. Yeah, UK is pretty okay. It's like sometimes I would living, sacrifice the right to bear arms just to live in a different country, to have more saying. Like it's a pretty good like the right to bear arms is a pretty good amendment to put in there because it actually hints that we should be able to do a lot more. We should be free to do just about anything. Yeah. When you have a home too, it seems like people care more when you have to just walk everywhere because there's always someone that will drive who will drive you to point A to point B. But most people, but many people, they don't give a shit. They're just too busy, or they think that you're probably some weirdo that's gonna try doing something to you, or to your, or if you have kids, try doing something to your kids. Because how much you gonna bet that if we actually did what we used to do in the, it's like, it's like, it's not even that true anymore for how many things there are. Like if you're a man, you're automatically guilty for a like a woman decides to take you to court because you had to have like 1,000 files of evidence. Because you can pretty much have like 1,000 files of evidence of you not doing it, and you still get proven guilty, all because she said you did. So you have to have like a whole, you have to have someone else say it for you. Because pretty much the phrase "hell on earth" is really correct. Hell is pretty much on earth. Seems like nowadays. That's pretty cool, DJ. Hmm. And that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I just wonder. It's like sometimes you wonder if we should do like the old system where a lot of people didn't want to go. Like a lot of people didn't do anything like even if they wanted to because they was afraid they was going to go to jail. 'Cause a lot of times when you go to jail, you die. Many people didn't nowadays really don't care to go to jail nowadays because pretty much nowadays it's just free food and stuff. But most people still don't want to be. Most people still wouldn't do anything because they know like men don't really do much anything because men are automatically guilty nowadays. Because how society has thinks that men. Because basically society says all men are guilty nowadays because of what has they deemed us to. It's like yeah, there are bad people out there, but there are bad women and bad men. Not every, not just one. You can't just say one gender is all bad because you had a bad experience with someone. But there might be someone that's actually very nice out there that you might go with. Yeah, yeah, you had to persevere. Perseverance is the noun. Is Navarro still on here? Yeah, but we need to probably need to get into a more light happy mood instead of just making this into a down tube. Okay. Bam. Wouldn't it be pop? Wouldn't it be pop emo? Like pop or emotional music? Or would it be emotional popular music? I don't know. Emotional music that are popular. Because pop music is just popular music. It's not really a genre. Like K-pop is just popular Korean. What's your question, 100 million? What's your question? What is your question? Thank you for an alien opponent position. So, what is your question, 100 million? What is your question? Uh-huh. Question is, who hasn't dealt with depression? That's a question that most people should ask. Is who hasn't dealt with depression? It seems like the only people that haven't dealt with depression are kids. That's because anyone that's younger than 9 don't really understand much thoughts. Well, they might understand the thoughts, but they don't really think of much of anything until the age of 10. And then that's when they start to realize how dark things are. It seems like right at 5th grade, pretty much. That may be because that's when they start plastering all these history of war history on people. Just remember, you also have to learn about the Civil War. So pretty much almost everyone that's over the age of 11 has dealt with depression. Pretty much. What is Mia setting? How can we donate to the channel, bro? If you want to, you can wait till I come to 500 subs and I can turn on memberships. You always hear a lot of people depressed. Depression, a lot of people just think is a great sadness. But think about it. The word itself comes from a state, pretty much comes from an action of depressing. Like to not impress, to depress. To deep like depress can actually represent other things like in downhill. It actually mostly came from like the situation of being down on your luck and stuff. Basically, depression was the opposite of happiness, but not the opposite of joy. Because originally, happiness was luckiness and not joy. Depression depresses. Happiness is what happens, is all happenstance. Because happiness is all happenstance. And pretty much it all meant luck. And then somehow it came to a big signifier of good luck. Many people say Happy Christmas instead of Merry Christmas, even though Merry means, because Merry means, actually does mean joyous. And it always has, and not just synonymous become with it. Sometimes I wonder. Hey. Okay, I don't know what some of y'all are saying. Okay. Hmm. It's like everyone has care about something. Like bunch of million, everybody likes talking about a whole bunch of stuff, like music and stuff. It looks like hentai is starting up the conversation. But some people are even interested in etymology and stuff. It's like, mind you, when those people, mind you, kind of seems like they're kind of seem like kids that always asked about what the meaning of life was. Like, why is the sky blue? Why is this? Remember, why and how are not that different. Yet they came to mean two different things. Because not everywhere actually has a different word for how and why. Keeping in mind with that, not many people have separated their words for why and how. Some of them actually had to come up with different phrases just to figure out how to mean how. Separating how from why is only about, because which is the instrumental case, is pretty much only about that. Only it's like about only about 2,000 years old. Really. And then I don't actually mind. Because I really don't care for getting into all the deep linguistic things. Like some people talk about, like Proto-Indo-European, which is a theoretical language that you're supposed to be taking with a grain of salt, because it's just a fun gimmick that people use to help try getting connected. Proto-Germanic, on the other hand, is like a reconstruction of the analytical language that already been proved to already exist before. But like old, like actually looking at actual old languages is pretty funny sometimes. Kind of like how how they used to say whatever back in old English. They, like instead of saying whatever, they used to say so, like so, like because they used to say swa what swa, which would be so. Like it's kind of funny. And actually, we actually do keep both of them because we used to say like so, because we still say like so what nowadays, and like what what so. Snox, who are you? I'm just someone that's just trying to pass the time right now. The meaning of life. A lot of people ask what's the meaning of life. All life is make your own meaning. Make your own meaning to it. Pretty much. I'm from Tennessee, Snox. Majito, Teleto Ma, Teleto Ma, Teleto Ma, le. Little, little Johnny is over there. Just playing his game again, and again, and again. That's your meaning. Hmm. Yeah, it'll be hard to get over death, but yeah, it's sweeter than life sometimes. He's sweeter than life. But the afterlife is okay. What are you doing? Listen to the hum of all these electronics. Makes you want to unplug everything and actually listen to life. because not many people know how to hear far away because they intentionally ignore. They learn to ignore the sounds and the hum of electronics. Like, you don't have to be so complicated. Like I say, just to avoid certain emotions. Oh, cool, you're gonna make some apple pie. How do we get from ChillTube to pretty much existential YouTube? Like, hey Donnie, I don't know. Hey Donnie, can you say something and try helping us keep this from being keep this from getting too existential? Sometimes I wonder if people just like kind of like the Inside Out too, like ennui. There's a lot of things we just do out of boredom, which is a weird word upon itself because it means this state of being bored, which is still weird to even do that because isn't bored just an innovative word for bore, which is the past tense of bear, as in she bears 5 children. She bore 5 children. What's your opinion on flowers? 100 million. What's your opinion on flowers? Which are better, the orange flowers or the red flowers? You like tulips or poppies better? Yep. Well, hey Jay, what's up? At least his ain't as crazy as last live where someone said they killed a man. Seems like. What's good, Jay? What's up, Jay? Yeah, that's way better than your little joke is way better than what's going on right now. It's like, yeesh. Like, I know you're trying to vent, but the way you're venting is like a little worrisome. If you know what I mean. Yep, Dixon, we are. I'm starting to wonder if I should go ahead and do a sleep stream and have up 100 million go ahead and vent. Because honestly, I don't know if I can handle a vent stream being separate from a sleep stream. What? That's what Jay. A million? That's what Jay was trying to do. He was trying to lighten the mood by doing a chicken butt joke. Mm, Powerpuff Princess. I think I remember her. Yep, Jan. Maybe we could. And the thing is, they're only 22. Well, I think they said they're only 21 right now, about to be 22 next month. What in the world did Navarro say? Man. Yeah, Powerpuff, like, yeah. I kind of get why that they turned up Powerpuff Princess, but well, they removed the message for Powerpuff Princess, but yeesh. Can no one take a hint? Can no one take a joke nowadays? It's like I got there with a dark joke too, and it's really hard to get out. And like, 60 seconds plus 60 seconds plus 60 seconds. Now, how many 60s did I say? Man, you timed them out for 5 whole minutes. Holy fuck. Hopefully he's still watching. Because he was actually help me keep on going as on and not just end this live stream in the next 5 seconds and just playing out as a technical issue. Look, I don't mind if you vent. If it's getting so existential, it's really. It's like we was already in the mood. It's like, holy crap. Dixon Me is in defeat now. Urzula is back. Okay, how you jizzling? Or does Airy Man is in defeat? What? Ugh. Turn what down? Turn what down? Because I am not into anything. Because a lot of people have kinks, but I'm not one of them people. I don't really have many kinks. Like, yeah, it's like we're meant to procreate, but it's like half the time it's like you don't really want to procreate. Yeah, it was Navarro. At least you know they're gonna be able to. At least you know if they're still watching, they'll be able to talk in about 2 minutes or so. Who the hell's Jeffrey? Ain't a thing at campus. Someone's telling me Spanish. Who the hell's Eric? Dumber. Okay. Day is with us. It's with you, You can go ignite my ass if you keep on going. Hey, Joyful89. Yeah, Jay is about to be able to respond. Yeah, he can chat again. Yeah, should be able to chat. You need an Asian massage. I don't know if I could trust an Asian to massage me right now. No, because they're Asian, but man, fact because I don't really care for that many people to massage me because it seems like all them want to loop their finger in the back of my spine. Or into someone's spine. What about Roadside, by the way? Hey, Todd. Thank you, Nathaniel. Hey, Mariah. Maria. Yeah, Jay is definitely able to should be definitely be able to respond now, since he was only timed out for like 300 seconds. Since it's been like more than that now. What? Okay. You ever get a mohawk? Why? A whole different tribe. A lot of people. A lot of people want to be honorable to their tribes and stuff. And other people just don't really give a fuck anymore. It's like people say you should be proud to be and be this or proud to be that. Just honor your fight for what you have. Fight with your culture and your proudness and your heritage. Praise your heritage. I don't know why they removed a message called they like puppies. But seriously, you need to praise your heritage, but not many people even honor that much Native American culture anymore. Even the Native Americans themselves, not many are that self conscious anymore. It's just like a very select few. Like even if it is like 1,000 people, 100,000 people, still that number's still dying. Kind of like my nephew. He's a pure. He's pretty much a half blood Native American. Yet he doesn't praise a single bit of his Native American culture. He just goes ahead and just screws it over with making and putting all Europeanness in them, and then gaining it up by putting earrings on, trying to make himself look all dazzled, using the wrong haircut that doesn't even that represents a tribe of the North when he's from Choctaw and Cherokee, not the Mohawks, but the Cherokees and the Choctaws. What the hell? Apologies for the long time out there. Cheddar, good. Be sure to handle Jay better. I'm not too familiar with this territory. I know where he was going with his commentary. He always does act up. Okay, so I guess you dealt with him before. There's Bill Cipher that killed his sanity. Yeah. I really don't do favorites. Favorites. Vrits. I guess I'm gonna end the live now. Hmm. Yeah, because Jay, he was helping me keep me from just ending the live right away. Because not many people approve of teen humor as much, even though I'm literally like I'm a teen myself. It's like it could be hard to talk about teen humor at the time. It's like teen humor is like something that's just pretty much offline nowadays. Like you don't really ever hear it online nowadays unless you go to certain sites. Like you can see it on Newgrounds, like one of the safest ones, but a lot of other ones is not really that safe. I don't really have an opinion on Stephen Hawking. I know about him, but I don't know him enough. I don't know him enough to really give an opinion about him. Like that's a lot of people. It's like they say, "I like you. I don't like you." It's like you don't even know me. How the hell you like how the hell you can how the hell are you going to say that you don't like me and you don't even know who the hell I am? Like you just now saw me. You don't even know my name, my color, my age, and you trying to say you don't like me, bruh? What this? Like oh my word. Who's ready to die? Should I go and start switching? Yeah, if y'all want to, follow me for more content. I don't know. Because I mostly do chill. I usually just do chill tube streams. But for my shorts. Oh, I'm actually am wearing shorts. Convenient. But for the shorts I do on YouTube, it's mostly just like gaming and trends. Well, actually, the gaming I'm pretty sure belongs to the streams, actually. But I do try doing gaming on shorts sometimes too.